Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Hope you all will be fine and good. Today I'll explain you next units of English A. First I'll explain you complete units, then after in next video I will explain you the main and important topics that we have done in your test. So let's move over on video. Unit 9, 2 poems. Words meaning: tawny, yellowish brown. Gradulous, talkative, using many words. Very in truth, absorbed, so interested in something that all of the attention is focused on it. Mud pies, a mass of mud shaped by children as a game. Frail, weak, delicate. So students, these are the words meaning. Now let's move on the question answer. What does the madman look like? The madman is very thin, has brown, dust-laden matted locks, burning eyes, and tightly pressed lips. He behaves in a wild, mad manner. What do you think the hidden treasure are in the following line? The waves talked about the treasures hidden in the ocean's depth. They could be actual riches, meaning of life, hope, etc. means etc. What is the madman looking for and why? The wandering madman was looking for the touchstone which would make him successful and rich. The madman had grown into a habit. Question is continued. Now I'm going to read the answer. The madman would pick up pebbles from the stone, touch his chain with it, and then throw it back. How does the adult compare his activity? The adult thinks that the child might be saying that the adult is spoiling his morning playing stupid games. Now student, it is the exercise of C of unit 9. I have just answered, that's why I am reading and explain the answer. So you have to see these questions in your book. First, the noise produced by the waves looking for the touchstone was the only purpose in the life of the madman. This routine was so regular that it had become a habit. Expensive toys like gathering money, never-ending desires and wishes. So now, students, I have read out the Unit 9. Now I am summarizing this unit again. In this unit, we have learned about the one person who was called Madman. He was trying to show his magic by touch stone in the river. He said to a boy that he will do a magic and the stone will move from its place. So he touched his chain. He touched his chain by showing his magic. But the boy thought he's mad because the stone was not moving. So boy thought that he was playing a stupid game with him. In that, the boy ran up and the madman thinks he achieved his magic successfully. And he was trying the more and more achieve his magic by showing later activities. But he was failed. So, student, it's the summarize of this chapter. Now, move on the next unit. Monkey Paw, Unit 19. Words meaning radical. Its meaning is relating to the most important or basic features of something. Provoked, made somebody angry or stirred to respond. Amiably, pleasantly and good naturally. Offhandedly, meaning casually without preparation. Grimace, to make a face, a frown. Blotchy, mottled and blemished. Talisman, a lucky charm. Prosaic, uninteresting, dull. Reverberated, echoed, repeatedly resounded. Now move on its questions. Why did the family listen to the sergeant major with anger? Answer: he had traveled for long and so told them interesting stories. He told about wild scenes, wars and plagues and strange people and his adventures. When Morris was asked about the monkey's paw, why did he dismiss the question? he did not want to talk about it, but to draw their attention away from it, as it had a curse put on it by a fakir. What kind of spell did the fakir put? 3 separate men could each have 3 wishes from it. The fakir wanted to show that those who interfered with fate would suffer. What kind of person was Herbert? Herbert was a fun-loving and clever man. Now students, move on exercise B, that is the reference to context. Never mind, dear. It's answer A, Mrs. Y to Mr. Y. Answer B, he spoke about the bad weather and the poor state of the road outside their house. C, she thought he was complaining only to divert their attention from a fatal mistake he had made in the game. Now it's question 2. Question: it was all over so quickly that at first its answers A, the death of Herbert and his burial. Its answer B, his parents. Answer C, they expected Herbert to appear suddenly. D, they hoped it would turn out to be only a prank. Now students, is exercise C, words and meaning. Question: use the following in sentences. Means you have to use these words in your sentences. You can make yourself your new sentence, and either you can use this sentence which I am going to read out. It depends on you. First, sudden resolution. Due to an increase in theft in the city, the police chief made a sudden resolution to recruit more policemen. B, demanded. The workers demanded better wages or they would not work. C, attribute it to. The students attributed their better performance in exams to motivation and guidance by their teachers. D, admit no liability. If people are careless and meet with an accident, the management admits no liability. E, disown. When things go wrong, most of the people disown responsibility. 5, sinister. Everything happened in such a sinister manner that it was frightening and scary. Now it's exercise C, questions number 2. what do the following means. These are the words, and in that you have to write the meaning of these words. Break down means collapse, cease to function. Break up, disperse, break into small pieces. Break away, make or become free or separate. Break into, enter forcibly or violently. Breakthrough, major advance or discovery. Now it's question 3. Change into adverbs. These are the verbs. You have to change it into adverbs. Announceous, announceously, keen, keenly, close, closely, shamefaced, shamefacedly, fitful, fitfully. And now it's the question 4. These are the alternate words, and its words you have to look in your book. I have here answers, so I'm going to read out that. First, its answer is screamed. Second, B, bewilderedly. C, start speaking or doing what he had come for. D, uncertainly. E, listen carefully. Ruinous mistake. In a friendly manner. Stopping and hindering. So now I'm going to summarize this unit. In this unit, we had learned about the pause of monkey that shows the magic, and everyone was interested to tell about the stories about that pause, and that got the attention from everybody. So that rule of monkey pause game was every person have 3 wishes from it. Means every person have to complete his 3 wishes. So Fakir wanted to show the introvert fate with suffer, because he was showing that he was in very suffer. So he wants his wish completed first. So after that, he told about wild scene, plagues, and about adventures and strange peoples. So after that, the Herbert was showing very fun-loving and a clever man. So he needed £100 to pay off the loan against of the house. He was purchasing the house, and he wished he has a new big house near the valleys and mountains, and his wish has completed. So now students, I have completed these 2 units again with summarized and read out the exercises. Now if you have any kind of problem and difficulty, you can ask me in your group or personally. Till then students, bye, take care, Allah Hafiz. We will meet in group when you will got your link. So bye, take care, Allah Hafiz.